Maybe you should pull the fucking trigger.
Pull the trigger. Ain't nobody gonna do for you.
Yo, what is going on, guys? This is Roller, and today I'm bringing you another Call of Duty Black Ops 4 video. So I am working on getting SMGs, diamond and gold. And so you can see here's the GKS. I played the GKS and the Spitfire in this game, but you can see I'm running grip and double grip 1 and 2 and quick draw. This gun is really simple and self-explanatory. It's something that should be easy to use. So as you can see here, we're gonna go into the game on Nuketown, closed map. You have to use SMGs on maps that aren't far distances all the time. So like that's pretty far distance. But this gun is a good gun for mid-range fight. Up close, pretty much any other SMG is gonna win if they get the first shot. Especially with the Spitfire. The Spitfire, it just has such a fast fire rate. If they get their shots off and they'll like mess up, they'll win automatically. So this is a variant that I have, and I will put it up on the screen here in a minute. So you can see here that I have the new variant with this the camo, the unicorn one, but you also see I have it gold. So I have the Spitfire gold, I have the GKS gold, and I have the M9, the first SMG gold. So as you can see, I'm working on diamond now. I've had 3 gold, so I have 2 more, which I don't. Let's see. I haven't unlocked the last one, but I might have unlocked the 4th one, the one that you can have unlimited ammo. Supply in the mod that it has. I have to remember the names. I don't really like SMGs or use them, but I'm starting to like them now because I feel like I get killed more often than not with them. That's why I was gonna get them diamond. So if you guys ever wanted a class setup with it, I have diamond camos and I could have showed that I've done something with it, you know. So that's that. So you can see in this gameplay that we are going off, but I do get killed. Not here. It's like around 40 points, I'd say, so I'm on a big streak right here. I wouldn't say huge. It's like 14, 15 kills, like halfway from a nuke, and I have never gotten a nuke before. If I'm saying that now, so. But you can just see it literally has no recoil, this gun, and I think it's not like your super aggressive SMG, like for example the Spitfire. You can just go in and get multiple kills at once, but this gun is from a mid-range. You just kind of gotta stay back in your own area and not let anyone else get in your way. That's what you can do with this gun, in my opinion. So like right there, from that range, it's perfect, especially if you get the first hit and you can laser it. But see, that's far range. It's not really worth it. I was halfway to a nuclear. I wouldn't put gun in, but you know, I'm not running. This is a kind of old gameplay. It's like a week old. But I'm not running obviously my normal score streaks. I'm not running Thrasher and Strike Team because I don't have them unlocked yet. So I'm running these are probably the next 3 best that I have unlocked, which is of course the attack chopper. So that's probably the only good one I really have. The health storm missile is debatable. But as you can see here, I'm not running my normal crash gameplay. I am running the what's his name? Ajax. I'm running Ajax. This is like the 2nd time I've ever run Ajax, I think. But what I've realized in this gameplay when I'm running him is he's probably one of the best operators for domination, in my opinion. If you think about it, if you have another 1 or 2 teammates on the capture site for any circle, you can literally stand there and shoot, and no one else can get to you unless they get behind you. But of course, they're not. I mean, they're highly likely not going to if you have another teammate there with you as well, and you're helping him stay alive too. I just find it very powerful and strong on domination. So if you ever wanted to try that out, this would be a good game to try that out on. And I've always said, like, I won't use the annoying stuff in this game For example, the Ajax is this flash grenade or stun grenade. But see, I've learned that you can just use, you know, the perk 1 tac mask or whatever, and it goes away, and it's not very useful at all. But it's nothing to really worry about now. I feel like it's not as overpowered as I thought it was. But so let's go back and talk about the GKS now. So if I can pull up here, we have the GKS. So its range is a 7 out of 20. So most SMGs are having low range, especially when we come into the next gameplay with the Spitfire. It's like probably the lowest one, but its damage is 5 out of 20, and its accuracy, obviously you can see in the game, it's over 50%. It's 11 out of 20, which right here, there's no recoil. That's what I'm saying. So like, let's go back down. All right, so with the GKS, the damage is 5 out of, and then your fire rate's 13 out of 20. And then let's see if we can read about it. So you can have I don't really think it needs a sight, a variant, but if you were to do that, just run a reflex sight, or you can run the recon sight, because it's pretty good for farther range. It's more accurate. This you can run long barrel 1 and 2, or instead of that you can run grip 1 and 2. And I don't even think this gun really needs grip. So you could run quick draw and extended mags with long barrel. But that's that. So now we have the Spitfire here, and with the Spitfire, if you want me to pull this up, this gun, okay, so I'm pretty sure this class setup right here is not the one that I would normally use, because I don't put a scope on here. I'm pretty sure I have all attachments on. I think I have 5 attachments with a scope. So I'm trying to get those 50 kills without any, or with all attachments. But I still went off without any perks. I strongly believe that you need perks to win and be stronger in the gunfight that you're in. But with this gun at close range, so like for an example, the map that I'm playing on, Summit, it's a great map for SMGs, especially the Spitfire. If you're down in these quarters, it's just literally, you don't even have to aim in, really. I have laser sights on there. It's very powerful with 1 and 2 laser sights. So in the beginning, if you're unlocking this, I'd use laser sight, but then and quick draw. But once you get it more maxed out, especially when you get the operator mod, Wildfire, I think it's what it's called. That's when this is the class setup that I'd give you. So let me put it up on screen real quick and I'll show you it. Alright, so you can see here, this isn't the class setup yet, but you can see there, that is the operator mod, Wildfire. That's something that once you unlock it, I think it's probably gonna take, you can hear it, I think he has it on, but I think that it's something that you gotta learn to control first, in my opinion. But if you use the right class setup with it, it's overpowered. And the thing with this class setup, that I'm going to put it up here in just a second, is it literally doesn't use anything to your advantage other than the operator mod. So let me show you what I mean. Alright, so you can see here's the class setup, but instead of instead of the laser sight, you're gonna run fast mags and extended mags. So it's pretty much like hybrid mags, but you have to use 2 attachments for it, because this gun would be overpowered if it lets you have hybrid mags, in my opinion. But let's get back into it. So you can see up there, let me bring it back up. So once I bring it back up, you can see what I mean with the attachments. Alright, so you can see we're gonna run extended mags and fast mags. But then I'm going to also run stem shot to get my health back faster. And for perk 1, I'm going to run the tactical mask, so that with grenades and stuff, I won't get affected by it. And then perk 2, I'm going to run gun ho, like I said in my last video. It's something that I run on almost every class setup.
Locked down. Be advised. Hostile attack deploy beacon active.
And for the third perk, I will run Dead Silence or Ghost. Probably those are probably the only 2 for perk 3 that I'll ever run. And if I can, I'll run both, because I just feel like the stealthiness of your feet, not a lot of people will hear you, especially if you have that on. But also if you get players that call in a UAV, you don't want to be seen. But of course you're going to be shooting, which will show. But if you're trying to flank, they won't see you until you start firing. So that's just the class setup that I have. So extended mags and fast mags are literally all you need, but then you need to put the Spitfire on, or the Wildfire mod on, which is so strong. I think obviously at far range right here, you have to burst shot it. You can't, you literally have to be almost near the player to kill them. But at far range, best thing to do is burst it, keep the recoil under control, and you should be fine. So like at this range, that's probably the best range. It's literally at close range. Mid range, pretty hard to come by with this gun, but it's possible. But especially if you have extended mags on, that's the probably the safest way to do it, because, well, if you don't, you're gonna run out of ammo very quickly. Because with the operator mod, you're gonna, I think it's like 15 bullets a second, I think is what it was. You're gonna lose your bullets so fast, and then you're gonna run out of ammo. But I also run Crash, which will give you ammo. But beside from that, if you don't have him, you're screwed, and you're gonna have to find another gun. But it's just not a far range. You gotta be up close. It takes 1 to 2 shots, and you'll get him. So let's talk about the stats with this gun. So it has a 3 range and 3 damage. It explains because the range and the damage are so low because its fire rate is so fast. So the fire rate makes up for that, if that makes any sense. And then it's pretty self-explanatory with that, just those 2. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like if you did, and I will see you guys later.
Ooh.